offensive line is finally coming together. Everybody playing their respective positions. That right guard, Ed Ingram, man, he is playing the best right guard in the NFL off a PFF grade. Maybe he may not be the best right guard, but off a PFF grade, he done came into the Texan lineup and he is creating the wall of China, maybe? Maybe the wall of China? I don't know.
Every single drive that CJ Stroud was in the game, we scored. Every single one. We didn't punt on 4th and short. We did the smart thing. We ended up toting that rock. We ain't made nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Put the ball in the belly of our backs and go to work. You're going against a bad team. I expect you to do bad things to that bad team. And that's exactly what we did from start to finish. I could not be more pleased.
So the Houston Texans, coming into the season, I say that we had pretty high expectations. At least a playoff team. Last season ended with at least high hopes. Not what we wanted, but high hopes. Coming into the season, week 1 was a disappointing loss to the Rams. Week 2, a nail-biting loss to the Bucks.
Disappointing.
Then week 3,
Disappointing.
a disappointing loss to the Jags. But week 4, gaining momentum, they shut out the Titans, and week 5 get their first win in Baltimore ever in their stadium. So with a bye week coming up next and a 2-game win streak right now, what do you think the future of the next few weeks looks like for the Houston Texans?
Man, I'm blushing right now. I ain't gonna lie. Just hearing all that Texan talk, man. Hey, I love it. I love it, man. I'm on the Houston band. I mean, I'm not gonna say these. I'm on the Houston train. Wagon.
Bandwagon. Yeah, that's you.
Since away.
I will stop right here, and we cannot give Tyler bandwagon allegations. I apologize. But let me remind you, Texans are 3rd in the division. So let's calm down just a little bit.
Nah, I can't. I'm sorry. There's a real fan in me. Unlike this guy over here, Tennessee Texans. I'm extremely ecstatic and optimistic about these last 2 games. Obviously, I know the level of competition playing the Tennessee Titans, even though they just beat Arizona, even though it was in the worst way possible. I mean, they defied all levels of ass. I'm sorry, Chad. They defied all levels. Hey, I don't care.
Define all levels, man.
That's crazy. I truthfully don't care. Because you know what? Our offense found a groove. Our defense is elite. We gave up 10 points in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
We scored 70 points in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
CJ Stroud has looked the best he has ever looked since his rookie year.
You know what the difference is? A new coach.
Hey, D'Amico Ryan taking that step back, letting Matt Burke take over the defense. You oversee all operations.
Exactly.
And, I mean, I don't know if it was. I mean, maybe CBS is reaching out to the NFL world. Maybe we're getting some level of traction where NFL coaches and teams are looking at us and just like, hey, you know what? Hey, the person in the middle that's talking, he may not even know his name, but he talking some good stuff because you know what I seen. You know what I seen, fellas?
What'd you say, bro?
I seen Jalen Higgins out there a lot. You know what else I seen? I seen Jalen Noel out there a lot. You know what I seen, man?
Oh my God, it makes sense.
Man, I seen Jalen Noel out there, and I had to repeat his name twice because he scored his first NFL touchdown. Let's give a hand clap for my boy Jalen Noel. It is a positive sight in Houston because we have explosive playmakers that's touching the field.
Yeah.
They're touching the field. Xavier Hutchinson scored 2 touchdowns.
I told you.
He scored 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
Man, Jalen Petrie 2 picks and a nasty cut.
Check the stats. please take Xavier Hutchinson receptions over. I promise he will feed you every time.
If you want to win some money, man, tap in with Big Jess with some Texan picks.
Oh my God. Schultz receptions, Hutchinson. Man, everything I touch is gold. I'm sorry.
I can't even lie to you, Big Jess.
Everything you tell me to take off, that'll hit every time.
Schultz, Hutchinson,
Stroud rushing yards.
You name it, Big Jess got you.
I see it.
But I mean, our defense is just like, it's legitimate. It's extremely legitimate because you're seeing what those teams that we played in the first 3 weeks are doing to the rest of the league. So the fact that we held those teams to
under their points.
What 16 to the Rams. How much did Tampa Bay score? 20 to and then 17 to Jacksonville.
Y'all for one and fewest points allowed.
Oh, we knew that one. That was a gimme.
We gave up 5 points a game in the last 2 games since Matt Burke became DC.
Oh yeah, 100%. And the offense looks much better.
No more.
No, D'Amico.
Matt Burke.
No, I'm talking about like before him.
It wasn't Matt Burke, was it?
What?
The DC. Because I know
He said he took
called the shots.
I'm gonna say because y'all said he was calling the shots.
I could care less who.
Look, as long as we're not getting screen passes on 3rd and long.
But defense was never the issue, though. That's why I could care less who is the DC, because we putting together some good work.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Texans is just a positive momentum train that's slowly but surely building up, and the bye couldn't have came at a better time for our guys. I mean, we got another week for Joe Mixon to rejuvenate himself, even though we know we're not going to see him no time soon.
Oh, never mind.
We're not seeing him no time soon. But giving our guys just that break, going into the bye with some positivity. I mean, smiles walking off the field.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, charisma is at an all-time high. Our defense is playing their tails off, man. Sacks, picks, you name it. We're making plays. Offense was the only word, and CJ is finding his groove. He's finding his groove. Nico Collins is finally running the routes that got him paid. Intermediate, across the field routes, and letting him get deep. That is what we got him for. Nico Collins is a freaking beast.
The O-line is being a decent O-line.
Oh my God. Ursary, thank you for stepping up and being a man and putting on them damn pants and saying you gonna go out there and you gonna. He was, I think he gave up no sacks. No sack. I could care less about the pressures. Okay, you know why? CJ was 23 for 27. 4 touchdowns. Oh my God. Oh my God. So now.
That was nice.
So now.
All the analysts that say CJ is butt, I want you to apologize.
Hey,
y'all love to watch them dudes on the TV.
Hey, I'm a sports fanatic.
We just keep receipts.
I can't help it. But you know what? At the end of the day,
it's trash.
Baltimore, where you at? What?
Flop.
Where you at?
That Christmas revenge.
All that talk. y'all was so happy. No Lamar. No. I don't care about none of that. Because at the end of the day, y'all don't care about none of our injuries. Whenever we got guys out, and whenever we not playing the same. Oh no, it's just the sorry.
Wasn't Diggs injured on Christmas?
Yeah,
he was. He was out.
He
told us ACL.
This is extremely even.
This is
Man, so I'm extremely happy that we beat the crap out of the Ravens. It wasn't even close. B, I love the way that offense bounced back. C, I'm loving the way the offensive line is finally coming together. Everybody playing their respective positions. Titus Howard is a tackle. Keep him at right tackle. Ursary is our left tackle. Keep him at our left tackle. That right guard, Ed Ingram, man, he is playing the best right guard in the NFL off of PFF grade. Maybe he may not be the best right guard, but off of PFF grade, he's done came into the Texan lineup and he is creating the wall of China, maybe? Maybe the wall of China? I don't know. But hey, Big Verse is a positive sign for things to come. Texas fans around the world be optimistic and be excited that going into the bye, we don't have to stress this week. We can relax, kick back, and hate watch our division in one piece.
Yeah, I think I wanted to be clear. I wasn't excited about the Tennessee win because it took us 4 quarters to do that to a terrible team. But what we did to the Ravens, bro.
I'm glad glad that like we're all kind of like, bro.
I'm not even finna entertain this
I know,
nonsense,
like big person on a serious note, I know it hurts you so bad that we had that boy Petrie popped your boy jaw off his face, but it's okay.
Talking about him?
Yeah, your boy from Tennessee. It was just like a blast from the past, and I know it hurts you.
Lord.
It hurt.
Hey.
I know it hurts.
Nah, I'm not.
But at the end of the day, man.
Nah.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
The day was in.
Nah.
But
At the end of the day, it's bad to be a Titans fan.
I will say this, though, I was very excited to see the Ravens get demolished the way that they did because, one, this was the first game in a while that we scored on our opening drive in the end zone instead of a field goal. Mm-hmm. It was probably the first time in a few weeks that we scored on our opening drive in general. Nico got involved early. Hutch was able to get his first 2 touchdowns of his career. CJ had the same amount of incompletions as he did touchdowns, with an over 80% completion percentage. That is efficiency at its highest peak. Well, what else is efficient? You mentioned Jalen Noel. You mentioned Jaden Higgins getting involved. You mentioned Nico. You didn't mention much about Chubb. He was toting that rock. Yeah. Even outside of that long touchdown run, he was doing his thing.
Woody too.
He had a smaller role than what he did against Tennessee. He was still impactful in those spots as well. Damian Pierce sighting. We got a chance to see Mills, and it wasn't for a bad reason. So that's obviously a great sighting. I think the most impressive thing might not even be the defense. I think it was the offense. The fact that every single drive that CJ Stroud was in the game, we scored. Every single one. We didn't punt on 4th and short. We did the smart thing. We ended up toting that rock. We ain't make nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Put the ball in the belly of our backs and go to work. The O-line played the best game that they have in a while. Nate Cayley finally opened up his bag and played to the strengths of our top tier guys. The defensive players made an impact on the game. Jalen Petrie, even with that slip up with Derek Stingley, I mean, shoot, it took them until garbage time to get their first and only touchdown of the game. Kamara wasn't even supposed to be in the game, and he got himself a pick because he wanted to stand on some of the fun.
Yeah.
The edge rushers, they crashed, they made their plays and their impact on the game without even touching the quarterback, which is always a great sign because they have players like Mario Edwards that get a chance to reap benefits of that reward. We made Cooper Rush look like the quarterback that he is, which is a backup. And that's no disrespect to him, but when you're going against a bad team, I expect you to do bad things to that bad team. And that's exactly what we did from start to finish. I could not be more pleased. I could not be more happy. Even with that being said, the bye week comes at a great time. We got a great test against Seattle in the next few weeks. But for now, we can relax, rest, and enjoy football stress-free.
Yeah, and I called it. I said it's gonna be a revenge game for y'all, and it's good to see that y'all get that dub against a team like the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Especially how they did y'all last year. I'm just glad y'all put in Jaden Higgins and Noel Hughes finally. Like,
Yeah.
I said that on the last episode that the boys is like that. I analyzed their tape. They tough. Glad to see that. But y'all look good though, man. Stroud back to his normal self. You know, so. And we can't even make an excuse and say like, oh, they didn't have Lamar or anything, because they still had their defense. And their defense is on paper, you know what I'm saying, off the name and everything, like they nice. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just good to see that the Texans is like the hopes are high now. You know what I mean? Like y'all ain't all gloomy and everything, and must be nice to have a pretty solid O-line that can block for your QB. You feel me? So
I need to see it more than 1 week, but I'll take it.
that's what. How many weeks?
Hey, y'all got more wins.
2?
Y'all got more
Yeah,
wins.
3
We
is
not
higher
good.
than 2.
Yeah, y'all gonna get more than 3. Y'all good, bro. Trust. I can tell. Y'all gonna be alright, bro.
I can trust.
Y'all good. Ain't nothing to worry about.